Hello foodies and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a recipe video for my own version of pepper soup. This I've added extra ingredients just to make it, more me, and this I love to have on cold and rainy days because it just feels like a hug in my belly. If you'd like to see how I made this meal, make sure to keep on watching. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't joined the fam already. The first ingredient here is 2 different types of crayfish. This I'm going to be blending into a powder. I'm also going to be using sweet potato instead of yam or plantain. These I'm going to peel and chop into smaller chunks, about 1 inch wide. And then I have these pepper soup spices. For the life of me, I don't know what the English name of these are. Just go to your African shop and ask for pepper soup spice and they will give that to you. I'm also going to use some chili and salt. And my protein of choice is beef. You can use fish, snail, whatever you would like. And then I'm going to be using stock cubes to season my broth. And this is optional, but I like to add spinach to my pepper soup, just extra grains in there. And this is the secret ingredient, dried mushrooms. They are nature's MSG, I promise you. Now, the first I'm going to do in terms of cooking is I'm actually going to be soaking the dried mushrooms for 30 minutes. This is going to help them to soften, get rid of any dirt, and then you wash it afterwards before you actually use it in the pepper soup. So in my pot I've placed the clean washed mushrooms and my beef, and then I'm going to be adding my spices and seasoning to the pot. Make sure the pot is deep enough so when you add water there's still room for your meal to cook. In addition to all of my seasonings, I'm also going to be going ahead to add the grounded crayfish. I like to add crayfish in my pepper soup. It's not for everyone, but I absolutely love it. And now I'm adding water because I want enough water to cook my protein, my mushrooms, and still cook my potatoes later on. So I'm going to cook this for 15 minutes at medium heat just to allow my protein to soften and allow everything to boil up together. I'm going to give this a stir and then taste to see if I want to add any extra salt or pepper or any extra seasoning that I would like at this point. Now I'm going to go in to add my peeled and chopped sweet potatoes. I like sweet potato in pepper soup because it has less carb. It adds a little bit of sweetness as well because of sweet potato. Once I have that sweet potato in, I'm going to add my frozen spinach. You can use fresh spinach if you want. I just like to have the frozen ones because they tend to last longer because they are in the freezer. I'm going to cook that for an additional 10 minutes and then the food is ready. That is so simple, so easy to make, and this you can have as a meal like this, or you could have it with a side of rice. Sometimes I actually like to go in and add noodles. I know it's weird, but I love it that way. Sometimes on days when I just want a little bit more carbohydrate in my food, I'll just add in some egg noodles into the broth and cook it in when I'm warming my food. And like I like to do with everything else, I box up the extra meals and I eat it across the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to tag me on social media at Conscious Foodie if you do try out any of these recipes. Until next time, stay healthy and happy. Bye. Spinach is running away from me. Wow. Oh, so good, I need it.